In this video, we are going to demonstrate the difference between a raster layer and a smart object. Here we have two logos under two layers. And how do we know which type of layer they are? Well, if we look at the little thumbnail and hover over it there, we've got a little icon in the corner. It says they are smart objects. So what does smart objects mean compared to being a raster layer? Well, for a start, the biggest thing is a smart object holds its quality much better, holds its pixels much better than a raster layer. But the drawback is a smart object is not very editable, i.e. using the brush or making changes to the image. So if we want to make a change to the image, we need to convert it to a raster layer. So for logo 1, we're going to right click to convert to a raster layer. You see, and we click raster layer. Now we've converted it. That little icon at the bottom corner has gone. This means that this can be edited better and there's more options available, but it comes at a price, at a loss of quality. For when we resize this one, we command T it. If we resize it, it's going to start to make up for the pixels and it will lose the quality overall. Okay. Whereas if we are going to resize this smart object, this will maintain the high quality. Okay, so if we zoom in, we should be able to see, we can see that this one, which we've converted to a raster layer, is definitely lesser quality than the one we've kept as a smart object. The edges are definitely a lot less pixely, and we zoom in to look at the quality difference. I think that's pretty visible, right? Another difference too, so we go to the raster layer, we can use the brush tool and we can paint on this. We can paint on it. You see, we can make changes, or we can use the eraser and erase stuff. We can erase stuff like that. Okay, but if we try and do the same thing to the smart object, okay, we are still in the eraser. Look, we get an error. We cannot edit it. We get an error, but it is doing it. What's happened there is converted it to a raster layer to make it editable, and we don't want that, you see. So if I do that, if I go to the brush tool, the object must be rasterized. So I must have pressed OK before. So you got to rasterize it, but like I say, that comes at a cost at losing the quality when you enlarge it or make it smaller. I hope that kind of explains a bit better and makes you understand the difference between a raster layer and a smart object. One more point is a raster layer is the preferred layer in Photoshop. So whenever you create a new layer, like pressing this one, we create a new layer, this is automatically rasterized. But often you will find when you bring a logo, say from Google Images or online, or a transparent logo, it's often a vector layer that cannot be edited until it's rasterized. So basically, a lot of them need to be rasterized. But like I say, to maintain quality of your logo, you need to keep it a smart object, but it does come with the limitations. So there's a lot of times you're going to convert it to a raster layer so you can make changes. Anyway, yep, thanks for listening, and please subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the like button if you want to see more videos. See you next time. Peace.